And hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game 3 between Team Rave and ACA. Loser goes home, winner moves on. I'm Luminous, joined by Winter as we're casting the Summit 5 qualifiers. What's up, Winter?
What's up?
What's up? I'm hungry, that's what's up.
I'm gonna be hungry soon.
Yeah, you feel it. Are you watching Epicenter Land?
The game is not starting yet.
Oh, I see.
Reserve time.
Maybe for you it's not.
What do you mean? Maybe for me it's not.
I got my private time machine watching it from the future.
Like, who's gonna win this game?
This game,
Yeah.
Team Rave. For sure.
To go.
In
I like
31 minutes and 54 seconds.
I like to reserve judgment until after I see the draft.
Okay, it doesn't matter because I know the
Reserve
future.
time.
All right, Team Rave. Wisp ban. Is this the first Wisp ban on the first phase? I don't remember seeing that hero.
Well, C teams generally don't use the hero very well, except for maybe MVP. Fnatic recently have been starting to use more of the hero, but they don't use it as well as like MVP. MVP is the best team that uses the hero in C.
And they use it in the non-traditional way of like globalness, but more like just chasing for kills, right? With bristleback and whatnot.
Make sure the tank doesn't die.
Yeah.
10 seconds to
Which
go.
I think it's like a fairly refreshing way than the whole global positioning and
5
whatnot.
seconds.
That one is Alliance.
Yeah. Which is fine, fits their playstyle.
Reserve time.
Right, ACA, is this where they pick up the Darkseer?
Did Darkseer win all the games?
No.
Radiant's pick.
Darkseer lost all
Darkseer
the
lost all the games.
games. Yes.
So yeah, finally Darkseer is gonna win one game. So AA is gonna win this game. Just based on that.
Really? Is that how it works? Void is banned out.
10 seconds to go.
Where's the Doom? Oh my god, Rave. Okay, if AA gets the Darkseer plus Doom, game is hard.
Well, they'll probably pick it up
Reserve time.
next.
You say that they ignore the hero for the last two games.
No, Doom was in the last game.
Yeah, but Raves ignore the hero.
Oh, I see. Alright, fair enough. And Bounty is just like nowhere to be seen. Oh, Slardar. Okay, this is more
Okay.
like
Oh no, this is a normal draft finally.
That's why I said Team Rave 3154. That's the exact time.
6.87 draft. Slada Doom.
Yeah, it's good. Sardar's gonna have a tough time against Darkseer though.
Okay, go Witch
10
Doctor then.
seconds to go.
Lich. Okay. Not bad.
Okay, good versus Slada. Good versus Slada, but it's I like to say this hero as a hero that doesn't do much after, like, his job is just basically the first 10-15 minutes. Then late game, it's all about the Frost armor, that's all.
Mhm.
Chain
would-
Frost is not so reliable.
You know how you said that Lich is good against Slardar in the sense that the armor he provides his team is good?
10 seconds to
But
go.
I would say that a lot of times in the late game he's almost a liability, because
5 seconds.
like you said, like he just doesn't do anything. Like when Slardar goes on you, you're just food.
Reserve time.
He needs to wait for you to go on his teammates, and then he drops Chain
Chain
Frost, and
Frost.
then he's telling Darkseer, vacuum please. That's what's gonna happen, and Chain Frost is gonna kill everyone.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the dream, but people pop their BKBs.
How often do we see Chain Frost killing everyone? And the mid
Well,
game actually does okay.
sometimes it's pretty good, like the early to mid game. If you have the right heroes, the right control, right lockdown heroes, good team fight, Chain Frost can kill 2 to 3 heroes.
Who did we see draft Lich plus Oracle and just got smashed?
10 seconds.
Was it the game we casted?
Yeah, we
Oh
can't
yeah,
see it.
yesterday, one of the games, yeah.
And Mineski
yeah.
X. Or
Yeah,
Mineski.
Mineski X. One of the...
Reserve time.
That's the other thing I don't like about Lich as your opening support pick. It basically means your next support pick needs to be like do a lot, right? You want to have a hero that could roam. You want a hero that has a amount of lockdown. Some team fight capabilities.
Bad with Darkseer though, even though I say vacuum Chain Frost. Because the way Darkseer works in the laning phase is like Lich is like you want to use him to deny the off-lane creeps in most cases to help the off-laner, so you pull the creep wave back. But how Darkseer works is he pushes the lane so he jungles. So these two heroes doesn't fit well together on
Well,
off-lane.
yeah, in the off lane. Like, you could definitely just go mid and help him there. Help the mid lane. Especially,
Yeah,
like,
you,
JO's been playing these, like, really greedy heroes in the mid lane, right? You just, like, sit mid and just 2v1 him. Sap away his farm experience.
seems good. Sounds like a good plan against Rave.
Yeah.
I like it.
Um,
To deal with a specific playstyle.
yeah.
10 seconds to go.
Also surprised by the lack of Earth Spirit. I think Earth
Oh,
Spirit...
Earth,
Seconds.
Yeah.
Earth Spirit is still the hero that is feared in the last patch.
I think Earth Spirit and Lich is a very good combination of supports. Because they really help each other out in different ways. Like, Earth Spirit gives you the early roam that Lich can't.
One roams, one
10
one
seconds to
babysits.
go.
Okay. It's like a similar idea with Earthshaker.
But you know they're just going for a lot of massive team fight. Lich,
Yeah.
Earthshaker, Darkseer, they have huge team fight. But then Rave has Slardar and Doom, so they don't have to team fight you. They move you around, catch you,
10
Kill you.
seconds to go.
doom you. This
I don't
is
know.
they have very good catch. Glimpse and Slardar to chase you with AM damage, giving vision. So Rave has a much more mobile and flexible lineup. They have decent team fight.
Oh,
Disruptor plus
Dyer's pick.
this pick so good against what's happening right now. Heroes like Lich and Earthshaker, they just kind of die to Lifestealer.
and it's good to deal with the Darkseer laning phase because of the feast. So you can
well-
somewhat
10 seconds
Yeah.
to go.
What was the game that we casted like yesterday or was it 2 days ago where there was a last pick that wrecked a Lifestealer? Was that Storm last pick? Oh no, we weren't casting together. It was
Reserve time.
I was casting the Chinese games. Ferrari, IG Ferrari, they last picked him a Storm on the mid lane, and in that game it was kiting the Lifestealer for days. But never mind, it's not good here. Storm is not good here.
Doom and Disruptor. Hello.
Yeah, even Slaughter too. Ooh, okay.
Radiance ban.
What about this winter? Minus armor against all of these strength cores.
Team fight. We've been seeing this hero coming back slowly into the meta
Yeah.
because he's
Like
a
it.
hero that like a lot of the reason why we picked Shadowfin in the past for mid lane, main reason scaling, because he's a mid hero that scales very well, very similar to a position 1 hero, and he's very good at fighting early. And in the past we see a lot of mech into early pushes. Right now it's a lot harder, but the hero is still very strong at team fight and going into late game.
Well, the big difference now and before is that, ooh, Rave King. Okay, that's also fairly good against these hero. But back to the Shadow Fiend. Before he could clear like jungle stacks very easily because it wasn't buffed so much. Now you see like Sven and Alchemist doing that job much better. So I'm not sure if Shadow Fiend is going to be as good of a hero, but in this game, quite interesting.
Brave King is good versus Doom because you have 2 lives.
Yeah.
Overall has pretty good team fight with your ultimate slowing the enemy team because they needed a tank. If you look at their lineup, they needed someone to be up front so Darkseer can find a timing to like cut in the middle of the team fight for vacuum. So Rave King definitely provides that for them, and obviously the aura is good with the Shadow Fiend.
This is the second or third time I've seen Ninja Boogie do it, where he just essentially buys a TP for himself and just immediately drops a ward to block the camp.
Did he buy it or the support bought it for him?
Judging from the items that he has right now, I think he bought his own TP, but the wards was given to him.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see how good my Ming Li math. This is 250,
He's gonna die soon.
450. Is he gonna die? He's gonna walk away, dude. No, he's fine. I say that though.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
You know, if he gets stunned by Rave King.
Strong
or Fissure
fissure?
block.
Strong fissure block?
30 seconds.
Oh no. Fissure? Oh, easy rage.
Oh, that was close. If he got him on the other side.
Yeah. Oh, they will get themselves the rune. Alright, so this is kind of a classic matchup on the mid lane. Viper versus Shadow Fiend.
Oh, this matchup is first few levels good for Viper, but one Shadowfiend needs to hit level 5 before the lane. Actually, even level 4. Shadowfiend starts to be able to fight back because you get more damage from the souls.
Yeah, I think classically,
But
classically everybody said Viper wins this matchup, but I think as we see it more and more, I think Shadow Fiend wins it. You talk
the
about
Shadowfiend gets a better chance of winning the lane when he hits level 4, level 5. As soon as he didn't die in the first few levels, the 3 to 4 levels, then Viper starts to lose his effectiveness in the laning phase because you just raise, double raise, you push the wave out, and then you jungle.
well,
and
first
you
of
farm.
all,
Yeah,
he's already having Lich helping him with the range creep to 9, so that's
a big deal. That's a big deal in
Yeah.
the new patch. That's
Well,
crazy big.
we say that though, he's getting completely zoned out at the
Yeah,
moment.
but the creep wave will come towards his tower.
Yeah.
And looking at the other lanes, Doom is doing Doom stuff.
Yeah.
So Starla's going to be able to farm at top. So that's great for Rave. They have offlaner, which needs an early blink farming. Earthshaker is at top, so Lich is stacking and denying creeps in mid lane. I do think that probably he needs to help top. Otherwise, the Doom will be providing too much Paris so that the Starla can free farm.
Oh, is mid lane gonna be dead? Jo coming right in. He's actually got the tower aggro onto him, but he should be able to draw first blood, and unfortunately unable to get the tower aggro off. I think Shadow Fiend got a little bit too cocky in the lane.
And he almost killed the Viper first though.
Yeah.
That was also like the one extra armor tower gives.
That is true. Nether
All the
toxic
little...
though. Don't really care about that.
So that was a big deal for JL. He's gonna pull ahead significantly with that kill. He has
Yeah.
boots now. He's down in terms of CS, but he got the kill, so he's gonna pull ahead in terms of levels. He's what, one level ahead of the Shadowfiend now.
Yeah.
Despite the Lich deny on the range crit.
And the big things is actually the boots, right? Like being able to
Shadowfiend is done.
yeah, orb
Honestly.
walk him. I mean he's raising for now, but Jo is
He's
like
done.
yeah.
This lane is over for Shadowfiend. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
So what's the plan here? Does Lich come back here and help, or
He needs the Lich here 24/7 now. And top is gonna suffer because of that.
Top's already suffering? So things aren't going well at all. I guess the only good thing going well here for ACA is that Darkseer is having some farm. Decent, but
Yep. That's because of the laning. Lifesteal Disruptor is not so good at zoning him at the start.
I think
Because
once
it's so-
Disruptor gets like level 2 or 3 on Glimpse, then they could safely push him out. And then if he stays too long, then he gets killed by Glimpse.
Oh, it depends. The Disruptor can be really good versus Darkseid if he has the right partner, like a Gyro or a Juggernaut.
Sure.
That's a carry. Lifesteal doesn't provide so much yet. First few levels.
Well, at least with raises, Shadow Fiend is able to keep up somewhat in terms of the CS and Deny Wars. But it's not looking good.
Oh, he's actually quite close, yeah.
Yeah, he's just like
Three-
walking in, using the long raise.
But as time goes by, he should be getting more and more. Like I mentioned, the levels, if he can reach to that point,
Yeah.
where he's level 4 and level 5, that would be the point where he will be able to regain control of the lane.
And keep in mind that he's got a jungle stack for him, so all he needs to do is play safe. Which is kind of the model for this lane, right? He honestly shouldn't even have tried to go for the counter.
Bottom
kill.
lane, they're going for the Darks, you know.
Yeah, they have open wounds. No open wounds already. You used to have glimpse. I think they're just waiting for the surge to come out and then glimpse him. Yeah, there you go. And this should be a kill. Risen is somewhat slow now. Rage coming out, I guess to prevent the vacuum. But they do get the kill and face boots is up.
That was like the nerf Darkseid received a while ago. A lot of mana cost for the Surge at level 1. Otherwise, he might have been able to have mana for TP.
Oh, just get glimpse back and TP immediately.
Yeah. Because it's like 50 mana. It used to be like 25 at level 1. 20 or 25. So, huge difference there. Now, Doom is gonna scout out the stack.
Uh-oh. He might be in a little bit of trouble here. Here comes Risen. Fire's gonna get popped immediately. They want to go for the kill Fissure. It's gonna be a block, I think. Now he runs this way. Maybe get a little bit of help from his Viper. Alright, Jail's not helping him at all. Jail's just farming the creeps.
He knows he's fine, that's why.
Yeah. It's like, I'm good. Actually, they're still gonna go in jail. I mean, good luck.
I think overall things are looking quite bad for Asian Arena. You talk about the stacks, Darkseer wants the stack, Shadow Fiend wants the stack. Like this is the bad thing of having Darkseer versus Shadow Fiend on the same team. Like too many people want the stack. I think for the Shadow Fiend's sake, they will probably give it to him because he's having a hard time in the laning phase.
Top lane though, Reor might be a little bit trouble. Shaker is in position. They do stun him once. Fissure, kind of a semi-block. They will be able to get the kill. Good sprint attempt, but...
Oh, he has a helm. Wow.
Oh, mid lane looks like we're going to see a lot of going on G. He is absolutely dead. Last hit goes to the jail. Viper is kind of going ham, and he's got himself an infused raindrop. Very interesting. For the
Yeah,
mana,
I see this on Moo as well from Epicenter games when he's playing the Viper. He went for this item. Because Viper, someone needs a little bit of mana regen from the laning phase. And the item makes him tankier, so it's pretty good for the hero.
Well, I just thought that he probably don't even need that much tank, you know? Because he's already fairly hard to kill. Top lane, making a go here on the Rave King. Not level 6 yet, so it's a good time to go. They glimpse him back, and that is going to be the kill. You know what that reminded me of, that gank? I remember seeing a clip where Rave King got 3-man ganked, and he knows, like he's so close to level 6. So he started like stunning the creep to get the last hit, quick to level up. I don't think he was that close to make that play though.
Oh, he's one creep away, isn't he?
But Lich was in the area, I think, to take the experience. So maybe he'd be like, Lich, run, let me get the last hit on the creep.
Lich is level 6.
Yeah, what a hero, Lich. Are they thinking of making it the go again? It's like, you know, but he'll hit 6 now.
Yeah, but overall, it's looking really good for Rave. All things considered, all their lanes are farming very well. Lifesteal is ahead of the Rave King. Viper and Shadow Fiend once again almost.
It could be bad here though. Chain Frost is available. They're gonna throw out the chain, and of course Rave King does have that level 6 available. Chain is bouncing left and right. Unfortunately, no good bounce, but they do get a good fissure. Gets 1 kill. Looks for a second. Reor. They're gonna try to box him in. Oh, he's trying to get the TP out. He's got the TP, but Razor's in. Razor now going on Fly Solo. Fly Solo definitely dead. They amp up the Darkseer as well. Risen comes in. Fissure's gonna be on 2 here, and they get the stun on Jail. Jail's, yeah, dead. And looks like this is a fairly bad fight now that has actually gone on for a bit, because Ninja Boogie is coming in. Risen does not have mana for Surge, doesn't have the cooldown for Surge. He doesn't get the last hit on Risen though. Not enough damage. He's gonna eat a stun under the tower, and here comes the Rave King. A lot of chaotic fight, but the big thing is they kill the Rave King once, kill a couple of supports for exchange for a Viper. And
it's 2 apiece, but better for Rave, I think. It could have been better if they killed. Like Darkseer survived because of the stick. He had a few stick charges, so he didn't die from the burst damage from Infest. So I think overall it's quite good for Rave. They got the Ankh down on cooldown for the Rave King, and they killed 2 heroes.
So in this situation, do you just keep sending Gang Party up top and make Rave King?
I think they need to invade the jungle at some point. They need to play sports for the Shadow Fiend, because he's doing too much jungling right now. And Rave has to understand that Shadow Fiend is going to use this time where they are focusing their attention on elsewhere to farm. So they need to be able to limit down his growth and his recovery in the jungle. So they need to be able to drop a ward down at some point. They need to go with the support, smoke and whatever, just place a ward.
Isn't that the problem though for Rave? Like, you can only do one, not the other, right? Like, if you're going to focus on Shadow Fiend, then the Rave King gets farmed.
Yeah, I guess so. But then Shadow Fiend got shut down pretty hard in the laning phase.
Right, so you
But
basically
still,
don't let him recover.
Still 300 gold behind only from the Viper. I was expecting Viper to be more ahead.
Well, Viper definitely did die up top, so that didn't help. Here comes Rappy. He's going in. He could go for the stomp. Actually, Shadow Fiend's kind of fighting. In fact, now turns around, walks into Sea Rage.
Oh, yeah, I think he could have killed him earlier. Okay, he might have still been able to kill him.
Chain Frost Sea Rays. Bam. Oh, the magic wand. The fire is out, though. He's dead. So instead of ganking him, they sent him a free kill. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Jo, he's got that raindrop. Well, it's gone now, but looks like he's going to die as a result as well. They're actually making a goal. Back in the middle, Risen is gonna die. No, the Magic Wand saving him again. Glimpse him back. Can you get the right click in? No, he's still gonna survive. Stout Shield, Frost Armor, everything. Too good. And they're now going on Ninja Boogie. Ninja Boogie now stunned up and everything, looking for Infest target, but looks like Rio comes in a little bit late. Shadow Fiend dropping so many raises, they finally lose one hero. They're now still chasing Doom. He's got the fire in 6 seconds, but no good chase. And now that's a big, big win for ACA.
What is going on? Why they are actually doing that? That is not good. Getting they send in the heroes like not fast enough though. Everyone went in one at a time. So I guess it was good move by Acion.
Again, a move
They
that
got
you don't
a-
expect. Ganking with the Rave King when he doesn't have ult, right? Generally, he's like, okay, I don't have ult, let me just farm.
Yeah, they weren't expecting that. That's why it was slow. They weren't ready for any moves that Acion would be making.
Right. Oh.
Then Sada went for the armlet build, so he doesn't have blink, so he doesn't have that mobility. Oh, they used 2 smokes. That's not good. They
Yeah.
had a 2 more rage for Derp, so he's gonna have his static storm.
Here's the thing. Don't you think it's very greedy to go armlet first on the off lane slaughter?
Yeah, it is. It is greedy. I'm not saying it's not.
Okay. I've seen this build before, and I never agreed with it any single time.
I like the blink more in these sort of scenarios.
Yeah. Especially in the off lane, you know, once you leave the lane and you start ganking, Slaughter is one of those heroes, especially because of his playstyle. You go in first, there's a good chance that you just die first before the fight even is won for your team. So your goal intake is just not very good.
And now they finally get the ward down in the jungle. But Shadowfiend already cleared all the stacks. He's on top of the network chart at 11 minutes. So great recovery for him. This is why I keep mentioning this is very important for them to get this jungle invade down earlier.
Yep.
Shadowfiend already got what he wanted from the jungle.
So when you say the jungle invade early, you mean just stealing the account too, right?
Stealing the camp, or even you find him, kill him even while he's doing the camp, like just drop the ward early, you know.
Right.
It had to happen a lot earlier.
Well, right now ACA says he already used Rage. Let's gank him. The smoke party is incoming. Ninja Boogie has in fact used Rage, but he has not used Infest, so he could go into the range creep. No, he actually wants a man fight. He gets stunned, he gets vacuumed. They even storm on top. He's gonna be dead. Oh, sorry, that was the Radiant Storm on top. Derp though, it's gonna eat a stun, and again, Rave King leads the charge. This time having reincarnation. That's a double kill on G. The momentum here for ACA is actually quite strong. Shadow Fiend already Helm of Dominator.
The moves that they are making with the smokes are yielding them much more reward than, you know, you compare it to what Rave was doing, the first smoke towards top, and the second smoke towards middle.
They got
Both
like
the
a
smokes,
lich.
Acion did more damage with their smokes compared to Rave.
Yeah.
That's why I think that the move that they made was not so good. Invading the jungle was just way too important in Shadowfiend.
Well, the other key thing now is that Earthshaker is up to 1600 gold, and ACA is looking to do Roche. This might be a little bit over ambitious. They do it at an okay speed because they have Shadow Fiend, but that aura is only a level 1. So I think the Radiant team has more than enough time to come in and challenge this if they want.
Do they know? Oh, they have vision.
They know.
Okay. This is pretty
With that
slow,
said, though,
right?
Dire does have a fairly good ward seeing them come. Roshan's talking about half HP.
This is dangerous. Earthshaker is so far away.
I mean,
oh
this
my
is
god,
where
this
if
is
you have
so
a
big.
blink, this could
Throw.
be big. Here comes the 3-man stop. It's going to be on 2. Now they're going to focus. The Chain Frost's going to fly out. Doom is going to go onto the Shadow Fiend. And what is the outcome of the team fight? Well, the outcome of the team fight is they're going to kill a couple of supports. They are going to kill a couple of Shadow Fiends as well. Static Storm on top on the 2. They do get 1. They will get the 2nd as well. And the way they started this fight, they kill all the support, and then they kill the Rave King, the arm the toggling, making sure that nobody's going to die against ACA. Oh no, Rio does die, unfortunately for him. Backing back in, not going to get anybody, and now Risen's trying to run to the right. Meanwhile, Jail is just constantly orb logging, going to get himself 3 kills, 5 kills against ACA, and possibly the Roshan as well. Probably the Roshan. It's dropped so low, you're going to open wounds up to get a couple of HP back, and yeah, man, that was a huge win for Team Brave.
Oh my god. The new Roshan, guys, is not as easy as you think, and Earthshaker wasn't there. If Earthshaker was there at the start, then I think they would have been able to maybe kill the first hero, the starter. Oh no, they get an echo stem onto Durb.
He doesn't get the kill though.
Uh,
Oh. TP out in front of his
Oh my god, that's so
face.
sad.
Enchanto! Oh my god.
That was so sad. Oh my god.
That's like the BM move, dude.
Yeah, but if Earthshaker was there, then Slara, he could have blocked off the ramp so Slara, because Slara doesn't have a blink, then Slara couldn't have ran in. Top lane, they
lane,
caught
yeah.
out the
Well, he's trying to raise and whatnot. Man, he hit so fast and hard that armlet, but looks like not hard enough. Just runs out. But after that
Holy
fight,
shit, oh my god.
Jo's got him himself the mech, so the next fight for ACA is going to be somewhat more difficult. They definitely need to finish the blink on the Shaker before they get fight.
Roshan, big problem nowadays. It's not so easy.
That timing, that innate feeling that you got is all wrong, man.
It's wrong already. Yeah, the feeling is wrong already.
You gotta relearn that timing.
No, you just need to put more expectations on Roshan being stronger.
Yeah.
So,
Rave is gonna give up the top push, still somewhat dangerous. Seems like Shadow Fiend's gonna go into Yasha. Is this gonna be the Manta build? Yeah, Manta's pretty good this game, right? Dodges, Viper Strike, gets rid of the Slaughter ult.
Manta is mandatory this game.
Yeah. Echo Saber.
It's good versus Doom, you know? Good
Okay.
versus Doom.
Just bait him to Doom.
It's difficult for him to Doom if you're quick on the fingers with Manta. Echo Saber Lifestealer. I can't say I like this a lot. I don't actually really like it so much. I prefer Saint and Yasha.
Well, treat this as a drums replacement, right?
I still prefer jumps on Lifestealer.
Alright, here comes the Doom. They bring back Kirito. They're not focusing in Vacuum. Okay, only gets one. And Lifestealer is going hard on the G. Not going to get the kill. He actually pops out the Infest, missing it. Rizen's going to be able to search G out. And they're able to retreat, not losing anybody. Doom is down. Well, at least not yet. Ninja Boogie's still coming in here. Open Moons up on Fly Solo. They have Surge available. And they will search him out again. The sad life of being kited, but Static Storm, good one here on to Risen. TP out. They have no way to cancel that TP. He'll make it home.
Wait, dude, Doom had Infernal Blade. Why was he running away?
From Chain Frost, dude.
Dude,
Chain Frost was
no one was
scary.
dying. Oh, the Lifestealer had ages.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
Okay,
Dire's top tower's falling.
I know Ninja Boogie. He's gotta be yelling at the Doom there.
Give him the Fire Blade. That's what he's saying. I think all these fights are going to get much better for Rave, right? As soon as the Blink is going to come online. But so
Oh,
far,
they're waiting.
yeah, it's already up on the Slaughter. If there was
So-
Blink Slaughter that fight, they win that fight easily.
It's way too slow. I don't know. I really don't like the armlet build. The Blink build would have been better.
Yeah. Well, just to clarify, you don't like the Armlet build first on the
First.
off-lane Slaughter.
Yeah, first, not first.
Yeah. What about Rave King's build? He's went for a Blade Mail. Do you think the Armlet just may be better?
He's dead.
He's got 2 lives. Shaker's here. They're really baiting him in. Uh-oh, here comes the other initiation. Kirito being very, very patient, looking for the Echo Stomp. Still baiting, but you can see that Rior is also very impatient. They're clumped up now. Is he gonna go rescue his friend? No, he's just dead. Shaker's still waiting. Alright, he's out. And then he's dead.
I actually think Blade Mail is okay this game. You can reflect a lot of damage from Doom, from the Static Storm, and armor helps against Slardar.
Well, here's the thing though. Are they actually wanting to focus on the Rave King? Because remember the Roshan fight, they kill everybody first, and then they kill the Rave King. I think specifically if you want to tank, you want like an armlet, right? You want to be a threat to them so they have a reason to focus you. Because right now this fight I would just stun and Doom Shadow Fiend every fight. Or the Dark
Because Wraith King's items are like this, yeah.
Yeah, either a Blink or armlet. Or both. They
He's gonna need the blink at some point.
Surge
Jail?
him up. He's tank, man. Oh, it's gonna be a crush! Oh my god, the Echo Slam, the Static Storm on top, even better though. Now they doom up on GG, can't drop any spells, and look at the damage output coming out from Jail, who already has a Dragon Lance. And again, they're gonna focus down on everybody, and then back to the Rave King. And that's 5-0.
Even checking for ancient stacks there.
Oh, the Slaughter one?
Nah, the Doom went to check after the fight. Oh, that wasn't even the best initiation. He blinked over and he got stunned, the start off, but he still got his stun after the fissure.
And I think that's a problem with a Lich draft, right? Like, you just don't have enough lockdown. Sure, he came
How
in,
much
got
blink got them? How much blink got them? Blink starter.
Yeah, as soon as the Blink Star came on, they win 2 fights in a row and keep going. They'll take down this tower as well. Derp, thinking about dropping a D ward, but he is seen doing so. Yeah, going back to the Lifestealer build, I think I much prefer like a SNY Deso.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that before, then the fight started. I think that build is by far the most reliable build in terms of doing damage and chasing down. Echo Saber is not so good on Lifestealer because he needs to hit and chase. He doesn't rely on a sudden burst of like damage like a Sven. You see a lot on Sven, a lot on Slug because Slug steals stats, so the double attack is really good on Slug. Like apart from those heroes or even a Void, I know you mentioned that you saw a Void actually got that item and it was decent. Not a fan of it on Lifestealer.
Me neither. What do you think is gonna go next? Get that Yasha?
I still think SNY is great, yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't think it's a terrible idea if he wants to go straight into Deso here either. But
He's slow.
yeah. I mean, I think in this game he doesn't need to be fast because his teammates are doing such a good job stunning and glimpsing and slowing.
He's
Right.
getting that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay if he just has a ton of damage. All right, here comes another smoke gank. I like the smoke gank. They're showing the Viper mid by himself, and then they're going for a fight.
He's gonna go. Oh, he's really scared though. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't trust his team. His team is telling him to show himself mid.
The courier actually
Yeah,
delivered item to Rave, and I think it was under a Dire Observer ward. And Dire saw that, so they're pinging him out. They're expecting a smoke. They're gonna smoke themselves. Okay, this is kind of interesting.
Well, if they lose the fight here, they might just lose the game. For
They
Acion
need to burst
right
down Jail right now before he joins his team, but no, they're just starting it up. Fly Solo's gonna get stunned up. Liability is the Lich. Oh, Shadow Fiend drops an okay no, but just not enough damage. He gets, well, nice vacuum wall. The Storm's gonna be on top. Risen though, now a lot of trouble. Fissure's gonna hit on a couple of guys, but it's gonna be Shadow Fiend, this first one to drop Rappy. He is dead. Yep, he's dead, but it's gonna be the rest of ACA dying very, very fast. Once again, they leave the Rave King for the last, and they'll kill him twice. And the end is gonna be a 4-for-1 trade. Alright, okay, that was a scary blade mail. TP out. Okay, they got it. For a second, I was like, can they actually stun him? Yeah, they can.
They can even kill Roshan now, so
Yeah.
Rave is in full control of the game now.
Yeah, I think this game is technically already over.
I mean, they can still rely on the high ground vacuum Earthshaker, like Echo Slam combo. If Rave doesn't execute their high ground properly.
That's true. But it's so easy just have like your Viper sit in the back and shoot the power, right? He's got the Dragon Lance
Yeah.
too.
As long as they don't clump up, they don't allow two cores to get dragged in by vacuum at once, they will be fine.
Yeah.
That's what newbie does when they siege high ground against Darkseer. They split them up, only one of the carries is hitting the tower.
Well, Rave in full control. They ping out the top tier 2 and want to finish that one.
Well, they're gonna get a pick here, they have a ward scouting their movements.
Man. 1 kill, 2 kill. Nice chain for us. At least Lich got some farm. After he died too, so he doesn't lose that unreliable gold. Think about it, Winter.
thinking about it.
Yeah. Always think about the positive thing that could happen. Alright, Shadow Fiend. So what do you think about Shadow Fiend in this game, right? Because he got wrecked in lane, but Rave didn't stop his recovery. So at that part he's still okay, but it just doesn't feel like he's having enough impact. Is it on the Shadow Fiend, or is it mostly the rest of the draft that's not allowing him to stay alive?
Dire's top tower's getting beat.
I think it's the whole strategy though. Darkseid needs the jungle, and everyone is like they need time, to come alive. That's why I prefer Shadow Fiend in a draft where the Shadow Fiend is just the only carry sometimes in certain games.
Okay. And I think the other
But
big
Shadow
part...
Fiend
Oh.
takes a lot of space. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, the fight's gonna happen right now. They're gonna vacuum wall. That's gonna be good. Everybody gets caught. Static Storm's gonna bail them out a bit, but nobody dies. They got the mech. In fact, it's gonna be the Shaker that's be the first one to die. Alright, where's your combo now? Rave is asking, because they ate it as worse as they could have. That's the one thing that Winter said you have to be worried about, but that was only a level 1 Echo. Now they're gonna just push me.
They didn't have enough damage. Shadow Fiend wasn't able to release his ultimate. Maybe if he got the ultimate off, they would have been able to kill.
Oh, the stun, the crush, everything. They're gonna doom him up as well. The Chain Frost is gonna bounce. This one doing quite a bit of damage. The Creep Wave though is gonna bail them out a bit. The King is gonna come in and stun, but not gonna be enough. In fact, the King in a lot of trouble as well. He's gonna pop his ultimate, slow being propagated on everybody. Ninja Boogie now wants the man fight. He will win the man fight as well. That's gonna be a Wicked 6 streak. Shaker's gonna get caught on the right side, and that should definitely be GG. As Rave will win it quite early, before the 30-minute mark maybe. Glyph is gonna get forced out. Mech keeping everybody healthy, and with the Desolator on Ninja Boogie, they should be able to take the tower. And the Rex is very, very fast. Oh, Darkseer. Trying to make some plays. Alright. No GG being
Right.
called yet.
Can I say the blink won them the game?
Yeah, I agree. As soon as they got the blink, they started winning the fights. And it was so easy too. Armlet lost so much. Alright, everybody's just standing looking at each other.
I just think it's overused though. Like even in some games that if you're on the safe lane, it's also better to get the blink first.
Well, in the safe lane, it's like the same discussion we had with the axe, like getting the Vanguard first. Because generally you could farm that one item before the blink, and still get to your blink in a good time.
And people are just like buying it because it's the item, it's the trend. Item got buffed, so like, it's gonna take some time before people realize sometimes it's just better to get the blink first.
Well, it looks like GG is gonna called out, and that means Rave gets to move on. Meanwhile, ACA is eliminated. Rave will face Warrior Gaming a little bit later on today, kind of like 6 hours from now. Meanwhile, coming up next, we got Execration versus Mineski. I'm looking forward to some Tim Earth Spirit because
Oh, I remember that guy. Yeah.
yeah, you remember he's good. He's good. And then Mineski, well, obviously they won the Manila qualifier, so it should be a very interesting best of 3 set. And that is coming up. What time is it now? I need to check the time.
Now, isn't it? Oh, that's
Is it
8
now?
p.m. Yeah, it is now. It's supposed to be now. You said 5.
All right, it's coming up right now. Well, we have to wait for the players to join the lobby, so probably like 10 to 15 minutes. But yeah, don't go anywhere, guys. We got more C Dota action coming your way. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm Luminous. He's Winter. You can follow us at Winter Dota and of course at Luminous Inverse. We'll be back for the next best of 3. See you guys in a bit.